These are some of the findings of the Michigan Attorney General's investigation into efforts to mess with voting equipment in Michigan after the 2020 election. Quote, person one and a Barry County deputy sheriff previously met with the Irving Township clerk at a coffee shop in Hastings to discuss a possible vote shaving investigation they were conducting. The representation was made that person one was acting on behalf of the sheriff's department and asked the clerk to cooperate with him. Once person one arrived at Irving Township on March 9th, 2021, the clerk gave him a vote tabulator that had been used in the 2020 general election. End quote. Then there's this incredibly important footnote. Quote, person one is not a law enforcement officer. From there, the Attorney General's office describes person one as calling several more Michigan elections clerks, falsely asserting that they were conducting an investigation with law enforcement and convincing them to turn over thumb drives and laptops and voting tabulators, all sorts of voting equipment. Person one and their collaborators then took that equipment to hotels and Airbnbs outside of Detroit, where they picked them apart for almost a month. They told at least one clerk not to worry about what was happening because, quote, her name would never come up. Now, this all puts the Democratic Michigan Attorney General, Dana Nessel, in a tough spot. Not because her office doesn't have enough evidence. They've got plenty of evidence and lots of people cooperating with this investigation. It puts her in a tough spot because one of the alleged conspirators in this whole plot is Matthew DePerno, the presumptive Republican nominee to run against Dana Nessel for Attorney General this fall. Yesterday, Nessel formally announced that she was referring the investigation to a special prosecutor. So in this case, it's officially out of her hands, and she avoids any conflict of interest. But if DePerno wins in November, it's not relitigating the election of 2020 that we have to worry about. He would then be in charge of any such investigations in the future like this.